stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Takes the handoff. It's Martin. He has the first and still on his feet. Up to 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's going for the goal line.
Look at dude.
Touchdown, East Carolina.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it.
Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And some room to work. Oh, he got loose. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Punts it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's got. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Spinderella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job.
Touchdown, Panthers. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Back to throw, it's Holstein. He'll take the deep shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the left.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking for a gap. It's gone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's gone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's Holstein. The short hands, it's Hicks. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The give to the tailback. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Fires left. Got his man downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Holstein. Got a man, it's Hicks. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got the quick pass. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. And they're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play today.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. They're trailing by 11 to Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying play action. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick. And
makes the grab. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Caught near the sideline, it's Martin.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. To the air on first down. The sweet feet buy a little. On the run, deep down the right side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
defense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Wants to fire on second down. It's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Fighting off the defender. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. The tackle is made, but he's got it. 1st and goal from the 6.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Pirates trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, ECU! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking left. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Missed the connection on 2nd, now looking at a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he... Running back searching for a hole. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he lays out, and he's got it down the left side. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn.
Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.